Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I'm here with my first USA haul, which happens to be part 1 of my Sephora VIB Rouge Sale Haul. Some of these I bought on sale, some of them I didn't, and there are more things that I will be purchasing on sale at the second half of the sale and sending to Melissa to send to me because they weren't in stock when we were in New York getting these and wrapping my New York shirt that I did buy because I can. It's super comfy. But let's just get into it. I do kind of want to do a little bit of a disclaimer because I did spend a lot of money on this trip, but I have been on a low buy for this whole year except for the VIB sale in May where I did buy a lot of skincare. But I've been on a low buy for most of this year because I have been planning for this trip. I knew I'd be in New York for the VIB sale, so I really wanted to take advantage of the sale, so let's get started. Okay, so some of these products I bought at a cosmetics company outlet, a store in Detroit, but you can buy them at Sephora, so I'm just including them in this haul. But the first thing I did pick up during the sale was the Drunk Elephant Hot Date set. This comes with a full-size TLC Frame Boost Glycolic Night Serum, which I love, and then 3 minis, the La Retro Whipped Cream, which I used while we were over there, so there comes with one of those, the Bestie Jelly Cleanser, which I've ordered a full size of and sent to Melissa, and the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. So I know I enjoy 3 of the products. So the only thing I haven't tried is the the face oil, so like that, and I really like the box, so I picked that up. I also picked up 4 Makeup Forever single eyeshadows, and again one more that they didn't have in store that I'm sending to Melissa. That will be in part 2, but I did grab 4. The first is M650, which I bought as a transition shade, and these are all in my ColourPop palette. Then we have M546. I love their matte shades. Then we have M600. Looks like that. And we have ME512. Which looks like that. I also picked up a pack of Shiseido facial cottons. I haven't tried these and I'm really excited to. And I also grabbed a pack of Invisibles. You can get 3 for $8, or how many is this? 9 for $18. So I picked this up. This is one of their Christmas packs. And I also picked up a mini of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream because I really wanted to try this. And I used it the other day and it does smell incredible. So for shopping in store on the first day, you got a tote bag. I shopped multiple times, so I got 2 tote bags, which are both very full. There are a few things I don't have on me. Leanne grabbed a couple of items as well, and she currently has my Too Faced, because this is right at the front. I grabbed the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Primer, the Peach Perfect Foundation, and the Peach Perfect Powder. She currently has all those, trying out to see if she wants to order them in the second half of the haul of the sale. So I really like those. I used the primer and the foundation for the wedding and it lasted me from 8 till midnight with 1 touch up. So really impressed with those products. But I did also pick up the Just Peachy Mattes palette. I just really like this collection, honestly. This one does come with your colour combination cards that I never use. But if you're someone who is new to makeup, they're really helpful. And I'm sure you've all seen it. This is what it looks like. I haven't even touched it yet because I don't know. I really like the smell. I know some people don't love the smell, but I'm swatching these in such a strange way, but oh well. I did not get the original Sweet Peach palette. It just didn't speak to me, but this one really did, because I really enjoyed the Too Faced matte formula. So got that, and I'm very excited to play with it. I have not used most of this stuff. I haven't used. I'll let you know if I have. I picked up the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. This is again something I've been looking at for a really long time, and I just think it is absolutely beautiful. Yes, they are very tiny pans, but I still don't think you're ever actually going to go through any of them because they are something that you wouldn't use a lot of. They're just so pretty. The next thing in my bag, it's a point perk. I do all of the perks and all that at the end. This is something I picked up at the Cosmetic Company outlet, but you can purchase at Sephora. It is the Smashbox Cover Shot palette in the golden hour. So I was interested in picking up the Cover Shot shadows, and this one just spoke to me because it's just really pretty. I was going to get the Christmas pack, but I wouldn't use the cooler tones, so these shimmers are really, really pretty and buttery, and then it does come with a transition and a brow bone highlight. So they're going to be definitely more kind of shimmery looks. But they're definitely something like you can pair it with the peach palette, and I think it would go really well, and they're nice and small. So I'm excited I saw one of those at the outlet. It's marked down to $20.50, and then there was an extra 30% off, so thought why not. Again from the outlet, I picked up the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in 1N1 Ivory Nude. I'm halfway through my one I picked up in May at the sale. This was down to $29.50, and again an extra 30% off, so I picked one of those up because in summer my skin, that is probably going to be one of the only thing, and the peach foundation that's going to stay on my face. I picked up the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. This is something I've had my eye on for a really long time, and when my Your Love is King has finally bit the dust, if you guys saw my declutter, so I wanted to pick this up. This is obviously a much more wearable colour for me. It is a really pretty neutral rosy shade with a little bit of shimmer, but it's not too like glittery shimmery, so it'll give it like a sheen on the skin, which I don't mind. I picked up a lot of highlighters. This is the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. And I basically picked this up because of Stephanie Nicole, because she raves about the shade Starburst. And I really wanted to try a glow kit, but because I am so fair, I've never been able to go, yes, I'm going to be able to wear all these shades. But these ones, the only one I think I'll have trouble wearing is Butterscotch, but I can always mix it in with Marshmallow, which is freaking beautiful. Again, Gumdrop's a little bit dark, but I think I can mix that in. So this is Marshmallow and Starburst, which are the two that I'm like, yes, I can wear those all the time. Gumdrop really reminds me of the MAC Show Gold. And then Butterscotch is a really pretty gold. Gumdrop is just even more pinky peachy than the Show Gold, so I don't mind having both. Again, cosmetic company outlet, I picked up the Clinique Take the Day Off remover because I need a new one, and why not? I picked up the Kat Von D Saint little travel set. I wore, every time I went into a Sephora, I sprayed this fragrance, and I loved how it wore on the skin. So I picked it up in a rollable with the Saint liquid lipstick because I liked this colour and I love that formula, so picked that up because I definitely don't need any full-size fragrances at the moment. Next, I picked up the Hourglass Vanish Foundation brush because I took the foundation stick with me to the States and wanted to basically try the brush with it, and this definitely does give you the best application of that foundation stick. It is beautiful. So I am glad I picked that up. Next is the Stila Eyes for Elegance Glitter and Glow set. Now I used these I have used already. I used, is it next to note, on my eyes for the wedding. If you guys don't know, I went to the States for the Blush Beauty's wedding. So I wore that on my eyes for the wedding. The other colour in there that I haven't used is Smouldering Satin, which is also a permanent colour. So these are the two permanent colours that are already out. And the third glitter I used as an inner corner highlight on one of the bridesmaids. And this is in Peachy Sheen. This is definitely sheerer than the others and takes a little bit more to build up. So those are the three glitters. And then there is the new Shimmer and Glow that are coming out. These three are permanent colours in that range, but they aren't out yet. So you have, oh, I dropped one on the floor. Twig, which is a deep brown. Kitten, which I used all over the lid one day and used it to cut my crease, and it was beautiful. These stay, I literally didn't even have to set these with an eyeshadow and it just stayed so well. Oops. And the colour I dropped on the floor is Grace. So they kind of correlate with the, maybe it was Grace I wore all over the lid. I think it was Grace I wore. But they are all super beautiful and they correlate really well that you can layer them, which I haven't done yet, but I think would look really nice. I'm really tempted to get the trio of glitters that has Kitten Karma, Smouldering Satin, the other bronzy shade, and Diamond Dust, but I haven't decided. The next thing in here is the Benefit Dallas Box Blush. This I've heard is like the best colour for fair skin as like a bronzy blush, and I've really wanted to try it. And I finally bit the bullet because it has been on my loves list for a really long time. And with the 20% off, it ended up being like, it was like $25, which is half the price of getting it here. So I picked that up. Also from Benefit, I picked up the Boing Brightening Concealer, which is the replacement of the Erase Paste, which you guys know. I really wanted to try the Erase Paste. I used the Bobbi Brown Extra Light Peach Corrector. How do I get into this box? It's odd-shaped packaging. But Emily Noel raves about the old Erase Paste and says that this is still the same stuff, so I'm excited to try that as a corrector because you get more product in here than the Bobbi Brown. Yes, you get 3 times the product in the Boing than you do in the Bobbi Brown. So, definitely a bit of value there. Next, I picked up the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I got a sample of this in one of my Mecca Beauty Lip boxes and I loved it. I preferred it over my current primer that's been banned, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, so I picked this up. I picked up the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This palette just screams my name. I just love it. And I've heard that this is a better formula than the Rose Gold palette, which I didn't buy. I'm literally keeping this in here because it's so beautiful. But I'm sure you guys have all seen this. I'm not going to swatch it because there's a million videos out there, and if I swatch it, we'll be here forever. But I'm super duper excited to play with that. I got one of the Makeup Forever Artist Trio palettes to get the deal, but they're in my palette, so my Colourpop palette. Something else I picked up from the cosmetic company outlet is the Tom Ford Young Adonais Cream Powder Eye Colour. So this is the one that comes with the cream eyeshadow in Platinum, which everybody talks about. And I really wanted to try. And the comes with like a glitter top coat, which like is the most stunning thing ever. And I've ordered it for such a long time, and they're like $80 here, and it was like $40. So I picked that up. I also picked up a trio of the Fresh Sugar Mini Lip Balms. It came with Petal, Rose, and something else. Erin's gone through my stash, and it's somewhere, but it's probably in the other bag. Then I picked up the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Chantilly. I ended up picking the Soft Matte up over the Radiant Creamy because I've used Radiant Creamy. I wanted to try something different. And Chantilly is like the perfect colour for me because I'm so fair. So I'm really excited to try that. The rest of the stuff in this bag are 100-point perks. Oh, there are the other 2 lip balms hiding at the bottom. So Rose and Tulip was the other one in that fresh set. And then there was also a bigger 6-piece set, but I only got the little 3-piece. So 3 of the 100-point perks I picked up because I also shopped for Leanne, my mum, and Darren, so I got a lot of points. The NARS Power Pigment Liquid Lipstick. Oh my gosh. This is in the colour Star Woman. Oh my gosh, that on Christmas is going to be freaking beautiful. Then there is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which I've been interested to try, and it's like half empty. I feel like this will go really good with like my double wear because it's so matte. This will give me a little bit of glow underneath it. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Highlighting Fluid in Sin. Again, something I wanted to try, but I don't use liquid highlighters a lot. This is much, yeah, definitely a really nice kind of glowy product that I could probably pop under double wear to give me a bit of luminosity. And the Dior Rouge lipstick in 999, which is a matte red shade. This is definitely more of like an orangey red, whereas the this was a blue-based red. So I'm going to stop it here because if I keep going, this is already probably ridiculously long. I'm going to stop it here, do a part 2 of the Sephora stuff, and then I'm going to have a million more hauls. So stay tuned, give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe to stay tuned for all of these hauls coming, and comment down below what videos you guys would like to see, if you want reviews or anything on any of these products. I'd love to chat to you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.